Hey, I'm Caleb May, also known as Rearbox, and now we're visiting Butcher, which is made by Transhuman Design, who also made the King Arthur's Golden Trench Run games. Game's very different to this, like dark, broody, gory, murder title. Only selling for $6.30, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's launch in before I bore you all to death. Yeah, fuck that. So, left, right, press buttons. Come on with that. Yeah, I love it how they've decided. You know what? Who needs normal difficulty? Who needs that kind of thing? When you can have hard, harder, and hardest. So yeah, let's go for my favorite difficulty. You know, hard. Christ, I really hope I'm not drowning myself out. This aesthetic is kind of interesting. It's like a very, very low res version of game. Anyway. The good old shotgun. You know, I'm looking at this. Yeah, it's 1920. Okay. Yeah, it's not too long. I mean, my big problem already is just that it feels as though this is the type of game you play on a screen much smaller than this. I died? Alright. Oh no, I got the end of the level. Alright, so it's really running gun fun. Sweet, give me armor. Oh Christ, I love that blood effect. It was dribbling down just a moment ago. Yeah, you see all that blood dribble. That's good. Love the hell out of that. No! Stop. Well, that wasn't really much of a sequel, but it's kind of interesting that they're introducing players into secrets in that style. Okay, I should be using the chainsaw a lot more. Things not to say when you're playing a graphic game like this. Wee. Into the lava. I have to say the animations are really cool. It's just little things like that. What's that about? I don't remember what. Oh, it's kick. I remember now. Right, so. Oh my god, I get dragged up part of someone's body. Sweet. Yeah, so far I'm having a lot of fun. Assault rifle. to save that. Oh, Christ. Alright, I just nearly got myself killed. Changed us. Oh! So what is this? Like, I admit the main theme I came from this game. Like, if Doom was a side scroller, you know what? I'm not against that. I love, like, Doom's kind of fun. Ah, that gore effect. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Oh Christ, I'm nearly dead. Oh my god, stop. Oh. Alright, so it's like hot. So, we were doing difficulty comparisons. It'd be Hotline Miami as... Fuck! Die again. Just keep dying. Yeah, I admit I'm not doing too great at this game. But don't worry, I'm not gonna put it down. Christ, they weren't joking when they called it hard. That's awesome. Alright. You know, I'm starting to get the sinking feeling that I'm actually, in fact, not meant to kill the living hell out of innocent people. What am I missing? Oh. Huh? So right now I'm actually being really dim. Alright. I'm sorry, I need to... Oh no! Christ. Bloody hell. Yeah, they said they was hard. You know, for a beginner level, like, beginner weapon, shotgun's fucking potent. They're just really potent. Oh, Christ. here's a problem I've got. It's because this aesthetic style that one too many times I'm trying to work out what... I can't spot enemies in time. Usually I'll only spot them. Like, I usually only spot enemies when they start shooting, really. Because they just blend into the background. Because everything's just goddamn shades of grey, black, and pixelated. It's actually kind of hard to spot people in this aesthetic. Ah, goddammit. I'll give it one more try and then I'll tune out, because otherwise we're going to be here all day as I struggle away, and people keep making, like, people start making fun of me and saying, you can't review this, shit. Despite the fact that, you know, I've given good reviews to games which I've had a very hard time with. Like, for instance, I actually really love the hell out of Dark Souls, but my god, I can't play through worth a damn. I honestly don't mind getting my head handed to me on the plate over and over again. But it's like, as long as I've got to have fun in the process. If I don't enjoy myself, I think this... Right now, I think my main thing that annoys me about this game is every enemy just seems to fade into the background. Alright, that's a good place to call it. I'm going to just keep dying. Alright, so what do I think about Butcher? I nearly forgot the name of the game, and I don't know if I mentioned it at the start. Okay, so as I said, my main hanging out point, and yet the thing that kind of attracts me the most to Butcher, is its aesthetic. It is gory, grisly, dirty, grim, horrifying, disgusting, and I love that. I love that kind of aesthetic, you know. I love the hell out of Manhunt, for instance, for Christ's sake. You know, that's the type of person I am. But the problem with this is, unlike something like Manhunt, or what's even a better comparison for a game like this where you just got to keep banging your head against the wall until you finally cave through, and which you die rather quickly, is Hotline Miami, although this has a health bar. And Hotline Miami, you notice enemies instantly. You know, you walk into a room, you spot each enemy instantly. This, however, because everything is grim and dirty and horrifying, everything is like that in this game, it kind of gets a bit hard noticing the enemies. You know, a few times I was flat out missing, and that was honestly partly because I thought an enemy was in that area I was shooting, but I couldn't see them properly. I'm honestly not... I think the other hang-up that I've got about this game, about the aesthetic style, is that it feels too pixelated for a 1920 by 1080 game. You know, this feels like a game that's very much designed for a lower resolution. Maybe play it in windowed mode. And that's kind of fine, but it's just, I'd recommend not playing this as 1920 1080 because it just kind of looks too blocky. Like, I guess, I mean, it's a step forward in terms of like the transhuman designs prior games where it's even more so than this, but it's just, I think for how dark everything is, they shouldn't have gone with something this blocky and pixelated. Hang on, I'll just turn down the volume and then keep analysing it. Yeah, it's just, I can't entirely tell what's going on sometimes. I mean, this part's fine. It's like, oh, everything's well lit, but it's like, when you get to the parts where the corridors earlier that I kept dying, that was honestly, yeah, like this part, I can't entirely tell where the hell the enemy is. Like, right, that guy at the bottom, he is fading into those boxes. I mean, I admit, part of this is actually me being stupid and not noticing people, but I think the other big problem is, and I think this is why I was comparing it to Hotline Miami, it has a trial and error kind of gameplay to it, and part of that is just the sheer fact that you run into a room and you can't prioritize targets because you can't tell who's got a gun. And that's major. That's major in a game like this. You know, I should walk into a room, and if I see multiple people walking about, I should know who's got a gun and who doesn't at a moment's notice. I shouldn't have to try again because I didn't know. You know, it's that kind of thing. I mean, if I had to give a score right now, this is probably looking at about a 6. I mean, if it catches me on a bad day and it doesn't, and it seems to get a bit worse, it might be even heading for a 5.5, but it's just, I mean, on the bright side it's cheap, but it's like, it's not firm and fair. That's my big problem. I don't get this sensation that the game's being fair with me. Its aesthetic style is simultaneously fantastic. I love the animation style, I love the gore, I simply love it, but my god, they need to up the graphics. They need to up the aesthetic because it's simply too pixelated to work out what's going on. Yeah, like, you see how I keep shooting downwards when I walk into that room? And the thing is that guy in the south is unarmed. The guy down here was unarmed. Same with that guy down here. What I should have been targeting was this guy who was running around here. But I couldn't tell because it's too dark. Oh god, that gore. Weapon-wise, I think it's odd I think it's it's a little odd that the best weapon so far is the shotgun, and it's like, it's the first weapon I got. Like, the assault rifle doesn't do anything for me, and this seems very ammo conservative, so an assault rifle doesn't strike me as a good idea. I don't know. Yes, as I said, it's probably looking at about a 6.5-ish. So, not a 6.5, like close to a 6. Anyway, so, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hopefully there'll be more of these coming in the future. And until next time, bye!